Hi guys, and welcome back to another review. Today we're checking out the new Battleground banner roll. First, you're getting a fitable version of both Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh! Unfortunately, we're not going to be getting the current Hostile banner, but I'll definitely take this banner being a fitable version of both Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh! Nonetheless, if you guys are curious, there is a bug going on with the Weapon Scout. If you guys were wondering where in the hell is the Weapon Scout for this banner here, they are fixing the bug on it at this very point in time. So personally, I'd give it a few hours and then come back to the game and see if it will be up. They are pretty quick about fixing their bugs, especially when it comes to banners. Nonetheless, personally speaking, this banner is super skippable. If you guys have a full Dark 6-star team, definitely try getting a run out real quickly. See if you guys can get a decent run with your current characters, and then see if you guys need to scout on this banner. Not only will this banner get very expensive, but their abilities isn't a huge must for this current ranked event. Like I said, this banner is super skippable. I don't have any new characters here, and I'm almost getting a run of around 10 million, which is pretty high. It's a pretty good run right there without any new characters. So the MP recovery isn't a must, but granted, I do have dual blades. So if you guys have some older Dark 6-star characters, see what you guys can get with those characters here, and then see if you guys need to scout on this banner. These step-up banners get very expensive, just because the first step is always half price, which is 125 memory diamonds, and after that will always be 250 memory diamonds. Super expensive, can get very pricey, but do remember there will be rate ups for this banner here. I'll leave that on the website so for you guys. If you guys are curious, there will be rate ups for both Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh! So save your memory diamonds if you guys are going to scout, and be very patient. Give it 2 days. I do want to say maybe come Wednesday and or Thursday, we'll be getting a write-up for this banner here. Nonetheless, this banner offers the MP recovery on combination partners. If you guys do not know what the MP recovery actually does, upon switch SS3, your characters or your other character will accumulate 34 plus MP points, which is really nice. I do enjoy it. It definitely helps you build MP a lot faster, especially for the fact that these characters are all 6 stars. They only take 90 MP to do an SS3. This means you only have to switch 3 times off these characters to accumulate a full SS3. That is really nice. I definitely got to say, especially with this being a timed ranked event, but I don't really see it being necessary and or a must to really improve or drastically improve your ranked event run. So personally, the MP recovery is kind of the turnoff, and I don't really see it being necessary for this ranked event. Next, we have the ×2 charge skill ability, or the limit break ×2 charge skill ability for this banner here. Basically, the charge skill ability allows you to power up your SS3 at the cost of using more MP. A very nice ability to use upon using your SS3 to get the extra damage bonus in there, but at the cost of MP. So for me personally, I don't really know how to use this ability too much or to its full extent. So for the MP ability and the charge skill ability, I don't really see a need for it. So for me, this banner is a definite skip just because I don't really see a need for any of these characters here, unfortunately. But it's still a good banner if you guys are in need of 6-star characters here, nonetheless. Now, I really do enjoy this banner. I think these characters came out pretty good, nonetheless, especially in their fitable equipment. Here we have Alice here in all white. I really dig it. We have Alice here kind of with her hand to the side, flicking her hair in the wind. I really do enjoy her idle animation. Now, this is the second AR Alice we've received so far in game. I gotta say, I am enjoying the AR characters so far in the game so far. Nonetheless, here we have Alice here performing a 11-hit combo, teleporting behind the enemy at the very beginning of her SS3 using a lightsaber. I do enjoy the lightsaber look off of these characters here. The purple lightsaber definitely catches my eye. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are probably going to say the Alice's SS3 is horrible, it's slow. It appears slow. Personally, it appears slow just because there isn't a whole lot of animation going on within it. Her animation isn't jam-packed, action-packed, explosive. It's kind of slow, subtle. But the SS3 time is the exact same and are very close to all the other 6-star SS3 times we've received so far. So fear not, guys. Alice SS3 is no different versus any other character. The animation is just a little duller and are just not as exotic as many other characters, let alone as the Yu-Gi-Oh's is. So she performs a 11-hit combo, teleports behind the enemy at the very beginning. She definitely puts some distance from herself and the enemy upon using her SS3. Now, one of the nice things for the AR characters here is their ability to keep combo kite enemies and build MP. Now, they don't build MP the fastest, but upon building combo, they are pretty quick upon that. They also have their no guard parry, but they do sit down and charge their auto attack, allowing you to perform multiple auto attacks a lot faster and in a faster rate consecutively without having to reload as much, which is really nice, and I do enjoy that. You guys also have your walking auto attack, which is very nice in terms of kiting, building combo, and building MP. I do enjoy AR characters, but I do struggle with these personally. Nonetheless, here the Owls here, 11 combo, moving behind the enemy at the very beginning of our accessory. I really do enjoy this Owls here. For me, the animation isn't a huge biggie for me. I wish it was a bit more exotic, but I can definitely get around it. Alice here, women combo. I do enjoy her quite a bit. Maybe I might scout on her for right up. Who knows? Hopefully I'll get her if I do, though. Nonetheless, we have Yujo here. I do enjoy this Yujo here. If I'm not mistaken, he's our very first male AR character, and we do have a brand new idle animation and or a stock standing animation before the idle animation. For the male AR characters. If I'm not mistaken, let me know in the comments as well if I am wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's our very first. I think it came out pretty cool. Yujo here in his featable equipment, I do enjoy his idle animation. Kind of standing here with his gun up in the air. I do enjoy it. It's pretty cool. Nonetheless, we have Yujo here. I'm pretty sure he performs a 12-hit combo. He does move behind the enemy at the very beginning of his SS3 as well. No, it's a lot more exotic than Alice's here, but if I'm not mistaken, Alice and Yujo, as well as any of the other 6-star characters, are very close in SS3 times. None of them are really slow, but Alice's SS3 animation is very dull, so it feels like there isn't a whole lot happening, and it feels a little longer. But fear not, guys, they're wrong at the same time. I did time them. There isn't a huge difference at all between their SS3 animations. So you have Yujo here doing a 12-hit combo, a very flashy SS3 animation. I absolutely love his SS3 animation. In terms of it, I do enjoy Yujo the most, but I would definitely take Alice just from her model. So overall, what I scout on this banner, for me, it's a good banner to an extent. I don't really need to scout on this banner. The MP recovery isn't a huge high draw for me, as well as the charge skill ability, and plus the air weapons. I'm not the best with them personally, so for me, this banner is a skip, and plus my current team, I'm able to get around 10 million for the ranking run. That's a pretty good run, but then granted, I do have R5 weapons and stuff, and I'm using dual blades, which build MP relatively fast. So if you guys are in need of good Dark Souls characters, this banner isn't too bad, especially with the MP recovery. It could be good for the guild ranking events. Who knows? Overall, if you guys would be scouting this banner, let me know in the comments below. And if you guys do scout, let me guys know who you guys get. Nonetheless, hope you guys have a wonderful day. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.